Hello.
Hello.
Oh, just a sec.
You're so funny.
Oh, shut up. I just need to open my can, okay?
Yeah, I know.
So it doesn't, isn't loud for them.
Yeah. True.
So,
We're back!
it's another Saturday.
Yeah, it certainly is a Saturday. I know, because I can feel that I've been at work.
And I stayed up until 5.
You were just a buffoon. You didn't have anything to do that you must do.
Kind of just happened.
Yeah, I know, it happens all the fucking
Didn't really
time.
feel like going to bed.
No. It's okay.
But yeah. It's another Saturday.
Another episode of Steins Gate.
Probably more ad channel.
Well,
But I'm begging them to stop.
I mean, at least we now have a direct way to contact John Titor, so we might be on there less.
Okay.
Now that we have his actual email. So there is that.
Yeah.
It's always something.
That's true. So.
But yeah, we had a kind of long discussion on how world lines work. At least the basics of how it works.
Yeah.
Tried to draw it last time. I hope that helped someone, at the very least.
I at least now understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because the way you were explaining it by words
I'm not
did
very
not
good
make
at,
sense.
No, I'm not very good at explaining with words.
No.
I am a visual learner after all.
And a visual teacher.
Yeah, because I'm a visual learner. The things I remember visually. So trying to explain something visually with words is very hard for me.
Yeah.
So. But you got it in the end, so that's what matters. Oh, Jesus. Don't mind me. Just only had like 4 hours of sleep, yeah, I think. Don't mind me.
You had coffee.
Yes, but that doesn't stop me from yawning. It just stopped my eyes from being heavy. That's all.
Which reminds me, I bought some more because it was on sale.
More what?
Coffee.
Oh, cool.
It was on sale and I bought, instead of a glass,
You bought like a refill thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
which gives you 10 grams more.
Yeah, woohoo! A whole 10 grams. I mean,
Which is technically 2 cups.
yeah,
Oh no,
it is,
five cups?
It is.
10?
It does add up to something because like instant coffee weighs nothing, so
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like much, but it is actually more than you think. Oh.
So, yeah.
Anyways, should we get right into it?
Nope.
Okay. Then what do you
Fuck
want?
this, stream over.
That's not how this works, Ramon.
I'm going to bed.
No. Go to bed afterwards. Or actually, no, you can't. We need to make dinner. But after that.
We need to make some food. I'm hungry.
Oh, are you hungry? Oh, sorry, I'm not hungry. That's why we haven't made anything yet. You didn't
But
tell me you were hungry, so.
I got hungry at around like 20 to 8, so
Oh, okay.
I was like, whatever. It's too late now. That's why I started eating the sandwich, chocolate sandwiches, chocolate sandwich biscuits.
Yes. Reverse Oreo, almost.
What? Because the biscuits are chocolate Oreo?
Yeah.
Okay.
And almost because they don't taste of vanilla.
No, they don't have vanilla either.
No.
These are just kind of sugary.
They're sweet crackers with
crackers.
chocolate cream between them.
Yeah.
But it was just more to get the image of what you meant by a sandwich biscuits.
I think it's self-explanatory.
Not for everyone.
I guess.
So that's why I'm like trying to instill the image of how an Oreo is built up. What it consists of.
People also call those sandwich things.
Yes, but people know them as Oreos. So. Anyways, let us continue. Let us see if Okabe takes contact to John Titor.
My discussions with John Titor weren't making sense. There was an anonymous thing? I'm not doing anything.
No. Whoa!
Like, why couldn't it be something like this? Where it's like you just press A and then it goes on to the next message.
Yeah.
Not even Titor himself seems to know about the Titor from 10 years ago.
Nope, definitely not. These are also old ones. This is from the first one we had.
This is not important.
No, it's just going through. We already with the VN kind of just showed these shortly, the original VN. So.
Though this one does show anonymous messages.
Yes, because they did show some of them in the original game.
It's
just to give it a
when
feel
we
of
are
what
going
people would
through
say.
every single message, we cannot stop and look at every single fucking message.
No, also these aren't really important necessarily.
No, but define what's important, because it's kind of like they're important in the sense that this is to understand the society and how people are reacting to this kind of stuff.
Yes, but it's not important to the plot of the game at large.
Maybe.
Not to understand it. Not at all.
It's hard to imagine that everyone on that channel is conspiring against me.
Good point.
But how else can I explain it?
He hasn't quite figured it out yet.
Out of options, I decided to email Titor directly, just as he told me to.
He audaciously
exposed his own address on Agile. I guess that's his way of, say, bring it on.
And that's how you spell John Titor in Japanese.
The fuck is that?
What one?
Looks like a 3.
Oh, that's an O sound in katakana when it's paired with a G.
Oh.
Katakana.
I haven't seen this before.
No, that's because Jo doesn't exist. It's a sound, so it's G and a small O.
Geo.
Yeah, John.
John.
Titor. Taita.
Taita. Not Taito.
Taita.
Taita.
Yeah.
Same character twice.
Yeah.
In my email, I questioned the differences between his post now and his post 10 years ago. The current Titor hasn't even acknowledged the latter.
Subject. Sorry about the sudden mail.
In 2015, World War III breaks out. Many people die. 15.
Yeah. 2015, World War III.
What happened in 2015?
I don't know what happened in 2015. Absolutely fucking nothing.
I don't remember. As I think 2015 was kind of just okay. Because I remember it was like 2016, shit got fucked. And ever since, shit's just been getting worse. So...
I mean, there was a war somewhere, but it wasn't a world war, that's for sure.
It's always war.
Yes, that's true.
Because there's like... People are still joking about the fact that they haven't processed 2016 yet.
I don't fucking remember what happened back then, so I don't know.
I don't remember too much. I just remember that it was not the greatest year. It was like people didn't get to process 2016, and then suddenly it became 2020 and the pandemic hit. And then nobody got to process anything.
No.
Because people went mad at home.
Yeah.
By 2036, the world is a nuclear wasteland. What?
From the World War III.
Okay.
Presumably.
Jen Charter travels to 1975 to obtain an IBN 5100. The IBN 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III.
Yep. According to John Titor.
Well, sure, we didn't have a world war in 2015. It's 2025. And it could very well much happen this year. If
Just
things...
a little bit off. Just off by like 10
years.
That's fine.
So, by 2036, it could be a nuclear wasteland.
Yeah.
Honestly, because even in Denmark there's been talks about having nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
We don't even have fucking nuclear power plants. They're illegal yet. The heck?
I'd rather want nuclear power plants.
Yeah.
Like fuck nuclear weapons.
I don't fucking care.
I want
about
nuclear power
weapons.
plants.
Yep.
I want nuclear power for good. Mm-hmm. Not to destroy things.
But for renewable energy.
I understand that, like, it's basically the Cold War all over again.
Yeah, it is right now. Yeah.
That's what's happening right
Yeah.
now. Everyone is taking out their nuclear weapons to display to be like, don't attack us, we'll destroy you, kind of thing, on every side.
Yeah.
So
everyone's kind of afraid what Russia will do next if they manage to get Ukraine.
yeah.
So. Since there's actively a war in Europe right now.
Yeah.
Which there hasn't been since World War II, technically speaking.
Nope.
Because the Cold War was between Russia and America mainly, so everyone was just kind of tense on if someone would strike at some point.
Yeah, obviously Germany was also part of the Cold War.
Yeah, but they were like
because
separated.
West and East.
Yeah, but they're not really part of it per se. They were kind of split up, and then Russia, or that time the Soviets,
it was still affecting them.
Yeah, of course. That was
Definitely.
because Berlin was fucking parted in two as well.
Yeah.
And then Germany as well. It was fucking hell.
So yeah, we had the Berlin Wall at the time.
Yeah.
Which was it in the 80s? It was like 86 or something like that. I think where they tore down the wall.
Yeah, sometime
where
around that.
Germany was reunited or reformed.
Yeah, they were reunited.
Yeah.
There was such a big difference between the two sides of Germany.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
that's also just a Soviet for you.
Yeah, it's like one that's clearly like influenced by Western, which is the West side, and then you have the Eastern side, which is just Soviet.
Yeah. So.
But it was also like the wall came down because more or less because of the fall of the Soviet Union.
Yeah. It happened around the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So they
collapsed on itself.
They couldn't really hold their power anymore,
No.
so to say.
The Soviet
So to
collapsed
speak.
on itself.
Yeah.
When nobody owns anything, it can become quite hard to.
When supposedly nobody's supposed to own anything.
Yeah,
but there are certain few people who want to own everything, who are in power. Things will not work out, obviously.
No.
That is one of the biggest issues with communism, is that there will always be people who are greedy, who wants to be in power and own everything.
Yep.
And as long as
humans are greedy and selfish in nature. That's just how it is.
As long as we have those people, we cannot live under communism.
No. Not full-on communism.
No. If nobody had those urges,
it wouldn't be a problem.
It wouldn't be a problem. It should.
There also wouldn't be any conflict because
true.
People aren't selfish.
Yeah.
And greedy.
Yeah, most conflicts are because of greed.
Yeah, or
money
selfishness or something
stuff.
else.
You want power.
The IBM 5100 contains a hidden function. I can't read this.
The ability to read IBM's proprietary computer language, which predates APL and BASIC. I don't see why that's important.
You will figure out why it's important later.
From 56? Or 57?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
That seems wrong. It does not look like...
Where do you see it says it's from?
It said it in an older one. It's okay.
No, it just said that.
No, he went back.
Yeah.
To
1975. Yeah, but that's not when the computer is from. The computer is way older than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a language that predates APL, which was from the 60s.
Yeah. But okay.
It's just because you can readily still get it in 1975. IBM 5100.
It's from 75. That's when this computer came out.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently it's from 75 then. I thought it was as old as the language.
No.
The program language, but apparently not.
But it's...
Watch out.
I think the idea is that this is the last...
Yes, probably the last computer that can decipher.
That can read and write in that language.
Yeah, in that language. Maybe.
That, I think, is the idea here.
Yeah. And probably also the only model that still exists in this day and age that can do it.
I don't know.
I find it hard to think that there are older models that you can get your hands on today that still works.
Okay, actually, sorry.
Getting back to certain.
IBM programming.
We haven't really gotten a name on what it is. It's just older than APL.
Yeah. That's why I'm searching up.
Yeah.
IBM. So.
You can find anything?
C++, C, Basic, CL, COBOL, RPG, PL/I, also known as PRPQ, Fortran, and Pascal.
I don't remember if they ever say what it is in this game. That's not really important for the plot. So.
IBM.
You just be like, IBM 5100 secret function. It was not a known function for quite a while.
Timeline of programming languages. So we have pre-1950.
Yeah.
we have...
it's before APL, which is from the 60s.
1804.
Jesus Christ!
The Jacquard machine. Developed by Joseph Mary Jacquard. Then we jump forward to 1890 or 1879. Begriffsschrift.
That's German.
Yeah. By Gottlob Frege. And then 1943 to 45. Klangkalkyl. Year of conceptualization. Oh, okay. Yeah. By Konrad Zuse. And then we go on to have a coding system. ENIAC. From 43 to 46. And in 46 we get ENIAC shortcode. 47 to 52. ARC/Birkbeck assembler. 48. Plankalkyl was publicized.
You just have to find the IBM one.
It's a lot harder than you think. Well, let's go to the 50s.
I'm pretty sure it's from the 50s, probably.
Because that's what it was talking about. I can't really go back to it now.
Well, all we really know is that it predates APL, which is like, what, 64 or something? So, that's all we really know.
There are quite a few.
Yeah.
The concept for IPL,
IPL, okay.
IPL, which is the real one, is from 54.
Okay.
So that was IPL 1. And then there's IPL 2 in 58.
But it's supposed to be before IPL then.
We have stuff like shortcode in 50. In 51 we have Superplan. Also 51 LJ. And then intermediate programming language, which is IPL.
Yeah.
Before it was IPL. Boehm unnamed coding system.
Unnamed. Of course it's unnamed.
They haven't given it a name, basically.
No.
Klammerausdrücke. Stanislaus sort merge generator. Shortcode. Again. A-0. Glenny autocode. Operator programming. Okay, so are they talking about intermediate programming language? Which
but that's IPL.
Yes, before it's IPL. Because it doesn't really become IPL until 54.
Also Fortran.
There's also Fortran, yes.
Which is an IBM proprietary.
Doesn't make sense because we know how to.
Yeah.
We still know how to use Fortran. It's a very popular one. Proprietary computer language. We have no website. The same website as me. The hard part about looking through all of these languages is that it doesn't necessarily say what system it's for.
I would assume that it has to not have a predecessor, but
Fortran is the earliest. One for IBM. That's their first language.
Yeah.
Are they talking about Fortran? Because it does supposedly. Oh, no! What?
What?
Address programming language, which would be APL from 55. But is that from Katerina Yushchenko? That sounds East European. Or is there another one that actually is APL from the 60s?
APL is a programming language.
Yes, from the 60s.
60s, yeah.
By Kenneth E. Iverson.
Yeah.
APL, a programming language. It's a programming language. Spreadsheets. Okay, so he was working for IBM at the time when he made APL.
Yeah, but it predates APL, so...
It can only really be Fortran.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine.
But Fortran is not unknown.
No.
Maybe it is in the future?
I don't know.
But then it's weird. Why would he need to get the 5100 computer to... You could just ask people on the internet. Go back in time and ask people on the internet.
Maybe they need the computer to actually run the stuff in the future.
I don't know why he needs that language.
No.
Why he needs that programming language, what it's for.
Yeah.
Because he just talks about like stuff that's gotten lost.
Yeah.
But only certain IBM engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. Of course it doesn't. In 1998, Titer meets his younger self and his parents in America. John Titer was a soldier who volunteered for this mission. John Titer is an American. America Jin!
America Jin!
Furthermore, in 2000, Titer correctly predicted the outcomes of some future events. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of a new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, China's advances in space, and so forth. This is how you describe yourself 10 years ago. Why have you changed yourself?
People are talking about it being ISA.
It's not on the list.
That's because it's a proprietary of APL.
What? But it can't be a proprietary of APL.
They say they took the mainframe in APL implementation because they didn't have enough time to develop a native APL.
What do they mean by APL?
The APL language.
A programming language? Because that's what it's short for. was also GPP or GPSS. General Purpose Simulation System.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to figure out because.
What'd you say it was called?
What?
The one they theorized it was?
ISA. ISA.
Okay. There's also speed code?
Yeah. But it's gonna be hard to find anything because this information that we have here has not been like officially stated by anyone. So nobody knows if it's true or not. All people know is that there does seem to be another switch to something, but it's never like mentioned. But even like APL and BASIC was not really directly mentioned in the manual either. So
because this one influenced Fortran and BASIC and C. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Decided to describe yourself 10 years ago. Why have you changed your story?
Though he only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, all the predictions went unfulfilled.
Well, I mean, if you're from the future, why didn't your predictions from back then come true?
For example, the Y2K bug, Civil War in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration,
yes,
of America's first female president in 2009 hasn't even happened yet.
No, it hasn't even happened yet.
And we're in 2025.
Yeah,
and
we
so
lost to fucking... Oh my god. Anyways.
Fuck America.
Yeah. Y2K bug. In case the young'uns don't know what this is, because they weren't born at this point. The year 2000 problem, popularly known as the Y2K bug. At the turn of the 21st century, there was concern over the possibility of widespread computer failure when the year turned 2000. In order to save memory space, all operating systems almost always abbreviated years to the final two digits. Hence, when the 1999 changed to 2000, the last two digits would change from 99 to 00. If its programming didn't anticipate that change, the computer could erroneously assume that the year was 1900. It was rumored that computers in the military, financial, and government sectors might malfunction and cause a worldwide catastrophe. To address this issue, countermeasures were taken in the mid-1990s to manually update every program. As a result of these countermeasures, the year 2000 problem was averted.
Yes.
Yes.
If it was even going to happen.
Yeah, people were just like, oh shit.
We should probably make sure this is not even a possibility of happening. So yeah.
But it was a genuine concern in the 90s.
It was.
People suddenly realized, like, oh shit, we're getting close to 2000. Can our computers handle that? Can the programming language does it understand that?
There's more, but let's leave those aside for now.
So, no mention of 9/11. I would appreciate a satisfactory explanation.
I decided to ask him why those predictions didn't come true.
Send.
Alright, let's send it now. This is your litmus test, John Titor. Show me your true colors.
Okay. Still sitting in it. Picking up drinks from a vending machine. Oh my god, that was quick! Who is this? Oh, it's Hamane. Skyclad 2010. Of fucking course she would name it that. Skyclad is the original opening song name as well. So, greetings. This is Hamane Suzuha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much, and I might be slow to reply too. I'm kinda new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. Heh.
Be an ass or leave.
Yeah, I have time for this right now. Fuck off, Hamane.
Well, that's the first time she says it. Is it not?
No, she said it in like the beginning prologue as well, and that's when he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, tuturu is like her catchphrase," and he's like, "It means." Actually, I don't know what it means. I never bothered to ask her.
Right.
She says it from time to time.
Yeah.
こんな朝早くからどうしたのだ。
2人が2日連続徹夜って聞いたからね。差し入れ買ってきたよ。
I like how his face was out of frame there. I like that his face was out of frame there for some reason. There was no reason for it to be out of frame. Why were we looking all the way down there? Wouldn't we rather want to look at his face?
I don't know. Apparently not.
Animation sometimes.
I'm sure there was a reason for it, because there's a lot of deliberate choices in this, in the way it was directed. But I don't know if it's just a visual novel thing. Because they do reuse frames from time to time, and sometimes they like cut it a little bit, so it's hard to know exactly.
It could very much be the case that they didn't, the background they had didn't fill anymore further up than what they had was shown, and therefore they couldn't, pan up to show his face.
You never know.
That's a possibility. They just wanted to keep the frame still. Or the...
Yeah.
So. Because then there doesn't have to be movement, which can be kind of complicated.
Not that a pen shot is complicated, but...
Look at his foot.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's broken.
Yeah. I love it.
It wasn't really 2 nights in a row thanks to my afternoon nap yesterday, but who's counting?
Canned oden!
What's oden?
Canned meal. Sold in vending machines. Each can contains a hot broth of various oden ingredients, such as boiled egg, radish, cognac. And it's not the cognac that's an alcohol. This is a cognac that is Asian and usually a Japanese thing. So very specific taste. Beef tofu, a popular Akihabara specialty. It's just a canned meal.
So kind of like a... So this is a broth. Okay, so kind of like a sort of soup thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close to kind of like a soup, yeah.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
マユシーからのプレゼントだよ。1個270円もするんだから大事に食べてね。
最近バナナや唐揚げは食べ飽きていたところだ。今後もこの差し入れで頼む。
さすがにしょっちゅうおごれるほどマユシーのポケットマネーは多くないのです。あとバナナや唐揚げはマユシーが大好きだから今後も続けます。
Also, it's like it's my money and I like bananas, so fuck you, Okabe.
はい、じゃーん。
Oh my god.
The pink-haired girl reminds me of someone.
Probably.
But I cannot put my finger on who it is.
Reminds me of one of the sisters from Lucky Star, specifically.
Oh yeah, that's probably it.
You ever watched Lucky Star?
I know of Lucky Star.
Okay. Well,
I know of the
haven't,
characters.
so
Yeah.
it is a product of its time, definitely.
Oh yeah.
It is kind of like a parody
Like-
on the times.
Many of the animes from
Yeah,
that
but this
time.
one specifically
Yeah.
uses like jokes from the time and like social things from its time. It's you gotta know the time it's from to understand all the references and jokes and stuff. It's a little bit satirical.
ライネットソーセージあのね
my god, it's
おまけで
sausage.
ウーパのボトルキャップがついてくるんだすごく欲しかったから買っちゃった
You say sausage. Is it more like a salami?
I think it's like, small sausages. But Japanese sausages sucks, so I don't fucking know. They suck hard.
Because it's
Oh,
like
good.
if it's in a cardboard. I mean, I assume it's also in plastic inside. But it's just because salami just kind of travels better in packaging. Honestly,
I don't know. I don't think we get to see what's inside. It just says sausage.
something tells me that in a few months' time, this lab will be neck deep in Upa goods.
Yeah.
There are only a few things right now, like the cushion on the sofa, but that number is sure to grow exponentially.
でダルくんはどう
I kind of want snack salami right now.
It is also pretty good.
It's so nice.
苦戦中
Or
少
just
しくらい
like
休
some
んでもらった方がいいんだがな何もぶっ通しで何とかしろとは一言も言ってないんだから
Pepperoni?
no.
Yeah, drinking water.
Chorizo.
Oh, chorizo, yeah.
I was trying to remember what it was called. It was
It's just Spanish for sausage.
Yeah. But it's a specific kind
Oh,
of
nice.
specific kind of salami.
Yes, I mean it is prepared in a Mediterranean area. Yes, but it does just mean sausage.
But they're also delicious.
Yes, they also dried.
ダルくんのスーパーハッカー魂
Yeah,
が
like
メラメラ
like
バーニングしちゃったんだ
all
ね
salamis, they're dried by hanging.
Yeah, Darukun's a super haka.
Usually full of salt to
Yeah,
preserve them.
and fat.
ハッカーじゃなくてハッカーって言えっつってんだろう
He wasn't the one who said it.
No, I think he's just frustrated right now. He's trying to hang into CERN and CERN is not letting him. So he's not taking his shit right now.
Mayuri and I evacuate to the rooftop to eat the oden.
おでん。
でもハッキングって悪いことなんだよね
Odenki.
マユシーはね二人にそういうことしてほしくないな
Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
It's for the greater
彼
good.
のスーパーハッカーじゃなくてハッカーとしての腕前使わなければ宝の持ち腐れだ
Incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN's system back in 2008. We found news articles about it online.
Goodle. Goodle.
Doodle.
CERN gossip cracking. Such beautiful words
whoops.
right there. You didn't read it. No, the fun one.
That means even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. Well,
Yeah.
probably not as many as they had back then, because,
2 years difference, and they've already been attacked once, so they probably upped their,
Security.
defenses. Yeah.
with the skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through.
それにこれはセルンの悪事を暴くため世界を陰で支配する巨大な闇との戦いなのだよ
悪いことは悪いことだよ
When is it okay to do something bad to stop something bad?
According to Mayoshi, never.
I guess it also depends on what kind of bad thing you're doing.
Yeah, and how bad the other thing is. You know, the one you're trying to stop.
Yeah, obviously. It's like if the only way to stop World War III was to do a mass genocide,
Probably
would you
not a
do
good
that?
idea. No. The ends does not justify the means in that one.
No. You had to basically get rid of an entire population of a country to stop World War III. I need to change the subject.
Maybe you should just fucking
さつま揚げを
let Leskin and see his goddamn shaman girls, Lintalo! You will not know what I mean by that. But people who play Steins they will definitely
You
know.
showed me the scene where he
Yeah.
talks about it.
Yeah, but never mind. I don't wanna. I don't wanna
no,
go
no.
too much into it because it technically is a little bit spoilery. You just don't know what it means. It's just a funny joke.
Keep yourself contained.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to make the joke.
Yeah.
Could not not.
それならうずら卵がいいな。
Quail egg. Interesting.
Small egg.
ふざけるな
Don't be
俺は
ridiculous.
牛すじの次にうずら卵が好きなのだ
マユシーもうずら卵好きだもん。
ちくわで手を打ってくれ
Chikuwa?
Yeah.
Like chicken?
No, I don't think so.
What is Chikuwa?
I don't fucking know. I'm not necessarily sure it has an English equivalent.
わかったよ。さつま揚げよりはちくわだもんね。
Looks like he's holding penne spaghetti.
He is definitely not holding penne spaghetti. And it's also called pen.
No, penne. That's how it's spelled. You know?
It's a fish cake product.
Ah, okay.
And they're wrapped around in bamboo.
Interesting.
So that's why I'm saying it's a very specific Japanese thing.
Subject change complete. Mayuri really eats up conversations about food. So easy to manipulate her.
Oh, that was good timing.
It's kind of why I didn't want to go all out.
Yeah. It happened
at the
anyways.
moment. Yeah.
Ma. Alright.
もうすぐなんだよ。SQL のテーブル一覧さえ手に入れればパスワード特定余裕なんだよ。うへへへへ。僕をなめん
It's
な。
going cray.
Looks like things are falling into place.
おほ来た来た来たいいよいいよほら観念して俺の前にさらしやがれっつう
That's
の
what that reminds me
Yeah.
of.
裸にされてる気分はどうだよ
Fucking Dr. Hardy.
Daro, please.
Yeah.
おお来た来た ID とパス一致ひょログイン
Well, at
完
least
了
he's
だ
happy again, you know.
死ねえなめんなイエスイエスイエス
I should have bought some instant noodles.
Aw.
I want some instant noodles. What enthusiasm.
Yeah.
誰やったのか
Yes. Yes, we did.
ミッションコンプリート
本当か
わあすごいね。よくわかんないけど。
Nice, in a nutshell. I don't get it, but amazing.
世界滅亡計画の証拠は見つかったか
いやまだ見てねっつうの繋がっただけ
It was like he just barely made
こ
it
こまで
into
来
the
ればあと
fucking
は楽だ
system.
けどな
ならば疲れているところ悪いが早速調べてくれきっとあるはずなのだ陰謀の影が
はいはいやりますよ
Daro dances his mouse across the screen and continues hacking into SERN.
手に入れたパスがセルンの誰のものなのかってのが問題なんだよな
こと？
セルンのデータベースに入って
Some people have more clearance than others.
データのテーブル一覧をゲットしたんよ。そっから11111111とか ABCDEFGH みたいな簡単なパスワードを使ってる関係者に的を絞って ID を入れたわけ。その ID の持ち主がサーバー管理者だったら最高なんだけど、さすがにそこまで運は良くないと思われ。
They usually know how to make a good password.
だよ。
右に同じく
Japanese, please.
要するにセルンのサーバー管理者のパスだったならセルンの全身を舐め回すように弛緩しまくりだけど、そうじゃない普通の研究員か何かならおっぱいしか見せてもらえない的な。
Like, Daru, would you stop with a metaphor?
ダルクエッチだね。
Fuck Yuri.
エロい例えをするな。つまり見られる情報が限定されてしまうということだろう。
I mean, yeah. They don't have clearance for everything, which is a normal researcher.
そういうこと。
Because they're idiots.
サーバー管理者を特定してパスをゲットするのも時間の問題だけど、それはまた今度にするわ。さすがに眠くてあんま頭が働かん。
It would be cruel to push Daru any further.
お、どうやら手に入れた ID は加速器部門担当者のものらしいよ。
Nice.
サーバー管理者じゃないのか。
一発で当てるなんて奇跡でも起きない限り無理だっつうの。セルに何人の関係者がいると思ってるんだぜ。
He's still chief director.
6000人以上。
That many?
Yeah.
とりあえずこの加速器部門担当者の名前は
Is it a wireless mouse?
It looks like it.
I don't see a cable at least.
No.
ジャックさんのメールのログを
Oh my god, of course his name is
覗かせても
Jack.
らおうよ。
Why are they all Jack? Alright, let's look at his email log.
And of course the emails come up in English.
うわわ、眉毛は頭が痛くなってきました。
Of course. Of course it is.
Pathetic to flinch at the mere sight of English.
Japanese in a nutshell, though.
ダリオ、なんと書いてあるのだ。
翻訳しないと。
エキサイト先生にご登場願え。
Dr. Excite. A machine translation site. No.
そんなめんどいことしてらんねえっつの。新年の挨拶みたいっすな。バカンスでスペイン行くとか裏山。
That email's normal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
こういうログを漁っていけばそのうちサーバー管理者も特定できるのだぜ。
他人のメールを勝手に見るのってす
my.
ごくごめんなさいって気持ちになる。
俺はとっくに悪の道に踏み込んだ。
God, please, no. Stop.
何の良心の呵責も感じないのだ。
Hard to suddenly get all the way over there.
Don't worry about it. It's his mad scientist.
この俺が取る。ダリアマユリに罪をかぶせるつもりはない。
うほ、僕オカリンになら掘られてもいい。
Alright, we're just gonna skip that. Nope, it's not what he said in Japanese. I'll tell you that much.
Why do you say Japanese?
He just said, wow, even I would let like myself fall for Okabe. That's what he said.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah! But it's because Daru is just this kind of character, so... Anyways.
Because what he says in Japanese is just like, oh, well, I could be romantically involved with this person. While in English it's just like, I'll let him fuck my ass.
Yeah.
It's like,
excuse me?
okay, that's quite different.
Yeah.
というわけでダリオ、心置きなく覗き見るのだ。
オカリンって悪いんだ。マユシーは悲しいです。
Mayushi, you don't understand what we're doing here.
That's of no concern to me.
We're ruining up conspiracies!
Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report.
LHC の実験レポートか。
Important?
タイムマシンのヒントが得られるかもしれん。開いてみるべきだろう。
これ見たら確実にヤバそうだけどな。
That's what his lips say, but his hand still clicks on the email. It has been encrypted.
Of course it has been encrypted. What the fuck did you think? What else would have happened? It's classified or confidential. What's up?
I don't remember what that machine is called.
Which one?
The deciphering machine from World War II.
Oh. I forget too.
What was his name?
Turing.
Turing, yeah, the Turing machine.
Is that just what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called the Turing machine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right? Yes?
I don't know.
Turing machine is a mathematical model of computation describing an abstract machine that manipulates symbols on a strip of tape according to a table of rules. Despite the model's simplicity, no, that's not it.
No, that's not it. The Turing machine is something he made afterwards, I'm pretty sure.
The fuck is it? It's the movie's called The Imitation Game.
Enigma machine.
That makes
That's
sense.
the word.
That makes sense. Get the Enigma machine, let's figure this shit out.
Sure.
It's a little harder than that.
Also, the fact that the Enigma machine was made specifically to decipher the German code.
Oh, yeah, but you could reprogram it to do just about anything.
Yes. If you know how it works, which only Alan Turing knew, so we're fucked.
Honestly, I think you would fairly easily be able to figure out how to use it.
Perhaps.
Considering what we know today.
Yes.
At the time, yes, he was the only one because at the time it was extremely complicated. Today, it's fairly basic.
It's also because everyone else was a linguistics expert and he was a mathematician.
Yeah.
So the other guys just didn't understand what the fuck was going on. He thought he wasted his time.
It's like any kind of decoding. I assume you've had about that at school in some
form or other, yes.
Yeah. Where you look at different forms of coding, and then you're like, okay, well, this uses this type of coding, and then we just put the letters into, like, a lot of the time, it is you take the text you have already, shift the letters and amount on the alphabet, and then put in those letters instead.
There's usually an algorithm to how to do that.
Yeah. So, but you could do it manually with that kind of stuff because it's fairly easy. It's fairly low tech. That is what.
But when I mean algorithm, it's more like you have basically the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
To make the
Code.
this. And
code.
you also have the TT to, decipher it back to what it's supposed to say. Decode it. Decipher it, yes.
Decipher is different, I think.
No.
Decipher, decipher. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You still decipher
yeah.
code like this.
You're deciphering. Yeah. This is a little different. This is done by a computer, and most likely 64-bit.
Yeah.
I would assume encoding, which is not easy. It could even be higher than that.
Don't know.
Like 128, which cheapest. Yeah, I have learned about this stuff, and
It gets complicated pretty quickly.
it's a
honestly.
doozy.
Yeah. Unless you're like Alan Turing, who had an interest in ciphers from when he was a child.
Yeah, this is a lot different from what he's used to.
Yeah.
This is very much different. This is
Doesn't mean you wouldn't be interested in it today.
The thing is, depending on the amount of bits you have, if it's 64 or 128, because if it's 64, then the code you need to decipher this is 64 bits long. If it's 128, it's 128 bits long. That's a lot you need to figure out before you can even decode this.
Yeah.
That's why these are generally a lot. Like, you can use software, you can use algorithms to brute force this kind of thing.
That's kind of what Alan
Just testing out
did,
everything.
honestly.
Yeah.
Because he found out that they always talk about the weather in the start.
That was the easy thing for him, was that
So he could use that as an algorithm.
He knew what he was looking for.
Yeah. After
While
a while.
here, we're just like, we have no idea where or when certain like words or letter or like numbers would be, so we don't know how to decode this.
No. I'm sure Dara will find a way.
I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with this.
Yeah, I mean, they probably might not do anything right now, but let's see. Considering he's
こ
tired.
れ暗号化されてる。
No shit, Dara!
さすがに簡単にはいかないか。
No.
ま、この程度の暗号を解くのはへでもないがな。
Oh, okay, he's gonna do it now. Piece of cake, he says.
How are you so sure about this?
I don't know.
Is your machine powerful enough to do this?
I don't fucking know.
In less than 10
Apparently it is. In less than 10 minutes, he's done it. I guess he's just that good. He's supposed to be a genius when it comes to hacking, I guess.
That makes me sad. I was hoping he would go into more detail as to what he was gonna do.
Yeah, no. It's
But-
more focusing on the time travel and the hacking aspect. If you want to see more programming, I think you have to play robotics notes, I think.
Well, this is not so much programming. This is just
No, but like stuff like that.
encryption, decryption kind of stuff. Which is interesting. But holy fuck, can it be a mind fuck to go through.
Yeah.
He apparently just decodes it in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Don't worry
I
about
have
it.
no idea, because I assume that they have at least 64-bit
I don't know.
decryption or encryption.
You would
on it.
expect CERN to have at least 64-bit, yes.
Yeah, especially also considering this is from the from 2010.
Yeah.
At this time, they were already past 64.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused as to how he does it so easily.
Yeah.
He must know certain words and their placements, and therefore know how to.
Perhaps
Do
he
it
just
more
knows
easily?
the first words like hello or something like that.
You would need a lot more than just a single word.
Yeah, and
To
maybe the
decrypt
name
this.
of the recipient. I don't know, I'm just taking a guess here.
Well, we didn't get to see how the email was, how it looked exactly.
No.
Because what I assume is that you can see who sent, like the sender and the receiver.
But I think all the red text in the email,
the subject text, is just, or the the text is encrypted.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Even in Japanese, damn!
Oh, everything was encrypted. Okay.
Yeah. 差出人や。
はいポール
Beautiful.
そういう演技は無用だ。
Oh, it's fun.
はいですか今日付の実験データをサーバーにアップしておいた LHC の調子は良好だあくまで LHC はだが
Oh, sounds ominous as fuck.
こいつはまるで猫みたいに気まぐれだがここ1ヶ月ほどは驚くほど素直だずっとこの調子だといいんだがなしかし報われない仕事だと思わないかこの子猫大猫と言うべきかははははは
What the fuck?
稼働して9年になるが
So the nice thing here, unless they change encryption code every single time,
Yeah.
if they don't, he has the key.
Yeah, he now has the key, so he can just be like, boop!
Yeah,
Insert key.
yeah, exactly. Which makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah. I would assume that's probably just what they're gonna run with.
Most likely, yeah.
この人類史を塗り替える研究は一部の人間の目にしか入らないわけでもっとも公表されたらされたでいい晒し者になるのがオチだろうがな世の中の連中はきっとこう言うだろうさ今すぐロバート・ゼメキフをセルンに呼んでくださいそうすれば1年と経
I
た
don't
な
know
いう
who
ちに
Robert
作ってもらえるだろう
Zemeckis is, but I'm sure he's an actual person.
Possibly.
9年
Calm down. Let's sort things out.
今のメール翻訳ミスということはないのか
翻訳ソフトを信じるならミスはないんじゃねところどころへんてこな日本語になってるのは確かだけど
That's has probably more to do with grammar.
Yeah, that's just
Changes.
translation shit. It's a little bit
Yeah.
weird.
It's always gonna be
But
weird.
it's not gonna mistranslate 9 years. That's for
No.
fucking sure.
だとしたら妙なことになる LHC が稼働を開始したのは去年の春ぐらいだったはずだだがこのメールでは9年前から稼働していたと読み取れる
True.
Or maybe these emails are from the future.
おかしいな
We'll see. Yeah, that is strange.
It is sent on the 9th of February 2010.
The email sent date is this year, 2010. So 9 years ago would make it 2001. Wow, really?
His name is Paul Newman. That's his name. Paul Newman.
Wow.
Paul Newman.
What a
name.
Perfectly random Western name.
Yeah.
John Tyler posted this on our channel yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes.
Yeah, that's the last thing he said there.
If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret experiment.
Sounds like it.
Also,
There we
Robert
go.
Zemeckis, a super famous Hollywood movie director. Is that his name?
It might be, a little bit off. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember what the director for Back to the Future was called. He directed a trilogy of smash hit time travel movies about 20 years ago. A little more than 20 years, but okay.
Don't worry about it. It was an approximate.
Because 20 years would be 1990.
They're a little bit older than that, yes.
Yeah, it's more like 25.
Yeah.
But
Somewhere between 20 and 30. About 20. That's fine.
Sure.
Estimate.
Yeah, I guess. I grow.
Girls. She's sleeping.
No way. Was I right? CERN's hiding a major.
Oh my god, my Shunibyo is real! It's no longer Shunibyo! I was right all along!
And it's related to time travel? Well, hold on. You do not know that yet.
ダル、もっと調べてくれ。タイムマシン研究の痕跡を探すんだ。
Well, now he's looking for proof.
Yeah.
It's just an intuition
マジで
thing.
か。
I don't know if Daru is questioning my order or the possibility that CERN might be researching time travel.
I think he's thinking that because John Titor said that they succeed in developing a time machine in the future. So that's probably why he's like, maybe that's their secret experiment right now.
Yeah, we don't know.
But we don't have any proof, of course, yet.
Either way, he begins typing on the keyboard again.
どのメールにもタイムマシンって単語は出てこないけど。
I mean, they probably wouldn't call it
Z
fucking
プログラ
time
ムって単語
machine.
がこの数ヶ月で100箇所以上も使われてる。
Z program, huh?
これ今 LHC を使ってやってる実験のことじゃね？
その具体的な内容はブラックホールの生成実験か。
どっかに資料は見つけた。
Oh, yes, this one.
おー、なんかこれフランスとイギリスとオランダのトップシークレット扱いっぽい。
Okay.
国家最高機密。
Yep. Jellyman's report. I love that name.
セルンは国家機関じゃないはずなのになんでだろ
Don't worry about it.
う。つうか国家機密ってさすがにまずいんじゃね？
No, let's continue. I'm sure this won't backfire at all.
We need to go deeper.
詳細を調べろ。
Give me the deeds. Mayuri is just standing there like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't worry, we
お
won't get
前
caught
は
at
ハッ
all.
キングで足がつくような無能なのか？
Technically, that's compared to how good they are at the other end, but sure.
だったら何も問題はない。
そりゃどうも。
Daru makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the C-set program and feeds it into the translation software.
5月14日第137次 Z プ
I
ログ
can't
ラム
read it.
実験レポート。
It still says everything in English there. Era.
Yeah.
Humanistetto.
なお、ミニブラックホール生成ミッションはすでに確立しているため報告は省く。第一に
Stop!
Yes.
Stop!
Stop! What?
All of a sudden, Titor's prediction became a reality.
Oh my
やっ
god!
ぱりセルンは LHC を使ったミニブラックホール生成に成功していたのだ。
公式には実験はまだ成功してないって発表されてるのにな。
They're lying.
This is what Titor was referring to when he posted, "Don't believe what they say."
Yeah, take what
そ
they
も
say with
そ
a
も
grain of
実験
salt.
の目的は新しい素粒子反応を起こすことであってミニブラックホール生成じゃないし。
だが実際にはすでにミニブラックホールは生成されている。
みたいだな。
Yup, yup.
その先には何と書いてある？
実験結 かエラー。ヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ。詳細は別紙ゼリーマンズレポートナンバー14を参照。リフターの調整および各局所は適合地点をオンラインとして確定できない限り実験は停止するべきと提案する。
どういう意味だ？
What does this man mean? Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. I wonder what that means.
ヒューマンイズデッドって人が死んだって意味じゃね？
Fun ways to write it in English. I find it so funny.
Somebody died? Seriously?
Well, shit.
I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I am the insane mad scientist. Kyoma!
Exactly. You're getting it.
We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth.
ゼリーマンズレポート
Let's look for this Jelliman's report number 14.
ジャックさんのメールには見当たらないな。誰かもっと偉い人かサーバー管理者のパスを手に入れないと。
ではそれは後回しだ。タイムマシンについて探してくれ。
さすがに出てこないんじゃね？
After that, Daro spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division Chief's email, but he doesn't find anything about time machines.
加速器技術委員会とか LHC 計画責任者とかって単語が出てきたから、その辺の ID を見当をつけて探すかな。そっちからならもっと突っ込んだ情報が手に入るかもしれんわな。
ジャックさんの ID では調べられないのか？
Daro shakes his head.
では今日のところはこれまでか。
ちなみにさ、今見てたのがセルンの一番でかいサーバーなんだけど、実はもう一個妙なデータベースがあったんだよね。
妙というと？
バグってた。
That's buggy.
バグ？
いやバグっつうか、一応プログラムのコードらしきものは出てくるんだけど、もう意味不すぎてむちゃくちゃっつうか、全くもって解読不能です。本当にありがとうございましたっつうか。
暗号化されている可能性は？
暗号には見えないのだぜ。そもそもプログラムとして成立してないんだよね。ただそんな誰にも見られないようなデータベースがなんで置いてあんのかは気になる。
Fair enough.
What's with the Japanese characters out on the side?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that.
気になるな。
ちょっと解析してみるを。
Wasn't you supposed to sleep, Daro? Oh well.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, literally.
Daro tried every trick in the book to crack that mystery database, but after about an hour of furious typing...
わからん。全然わからん。
This is where we need the IBN 5100. It does decipher.
That seems dumb.
I wouldn't put it behind this game.
That's not how it works. But okay. I guess. You have some kind of code that you have no idea how to use. And possibly this machine is the only existing machine or model of machines that can
Decipher it.
That's a weird way to put it. That's not really... It's not how programming languages work.
No, don't worry about it. We're so falling asleep now.
Like, right now, I'm just assuming that there are more to this than than what we have been told so far. So things hopefully will make more sense later. Either that or they just plain wrong as to how this works. But if that's the case, then I'll be sad, but it's not the end of the world.
No. You can't expect him to get everything right.
It's just... I don't know, it was
like this like weird mumble of things is supposed to be a program, so
Didn't he say it was just a database?
Well, you call this a program, dumbass?
It was just because he said it was
it could be a database that is, you know, inside this program. You can only really access the database if you have a machine that can decipher and use that program. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's the theory you would need for this to work.
It's not how it works.
No, I know. I'm just saying it. It's like, I don't know how else to explain it.
I mean, sure, when you have like database stuff that you have used to make like a game or something like that, and you want to access said information so you can comprehend it, you generally need the software that was used for it. Sure. I guess. Okay, we can kind of call that deciphering, I guess. Sure, let's go with that. It's
a little bit of a stretch, but it isn't impossible. From what we know, at least.
Oh, great. He snapped.
Look, it had a Unicode. Probably a good idea to sleep.
頭もよく回らんし、もう無理。
Okay. Maybe I'm pushing him too far.
You think?
It's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit.
You think?
ご苦労だった。もう休め、ダル。
うわ、そうするわ。
But it's starting to hurt.
What's up?
I hit my toe on your chair, and my toe is sensitive.
Morphine. Yeah, I can see that. You absolute buffoon, you did that to yourself.
No, it happened at work. I didn't do it to myself. It was an accident.
What happened?
It opened up a little bit, and I had a sock on, and when I took it off, it started bleeding everywhere. And,
Okay. Okay then.
yeah.
But it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't, in the first place, created that wound.
So don't talk about that. That's besides the point. Okay? Besides the point.
But I'm right.
Hush now.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. Hush now.
つうかさ、もしこれがバグじゃなくてガチでプログラムだとしても、作ったやつにしかわからんよ。こんなん見たことないし。
A program unlike anything he's seen.
Where have I heard that before?
It's from John Titor. I didn't hear any.
Well,
Okay. Did he reply to the email I sent him earlier?
well, you could have seen them before the reconstruction. Well, I clearly did.
I gulp.
そうか。今、点が線でつながろうとしているぞ。
Of course, everything is coming up Millhouse!
Yeah. Just according to
Yeah.
何の話？
ジョン・タイタ、セル、 マシン。
These things are all connected.
Oh, really, Okabe?
And now, I have another piece of the puzzle.
だるよ。もしかするとそのプログラムの正体判明するかもしれんぞ。
え、マジで？どうやって？
It's called the IBM 5100!
I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged
Bucket.
data
Bucket.
and take a picture. The funny thing is that what they showed was oh shit, what's that called? Oh god.
I certainly don't know.
Uh,
Not at all.
You have just a bunch of like numbers and letters
Yeah.
paired in two in a big matrix.
Yeah.
It's called something specific. It's not Unicode, that's not what I'm picking out. It's
No, you already tried Unicode.
it's called I forget what it's called.
It doesn't matter.
But I know what it is.
Yeah. It is technically something that
Exists.
we know of exists. They're just using it to show
It
how it
is
could look.
hex code.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It was set up in hex code.
Yeah. So obviously the whole thing of I've never seen this before is, not true, but take it with a grain of salt. How else are they gonna show this?
They had to
thing?
show something.
Yeah.
And they decided to go with hex code for some
Yeah.
reason. Because hex code looks unintelligible.
Yeah.
At first glance.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So I suppose oh well.
Don't worry about it.
I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Tyler. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything Super Haka
Super Hakado!
Daru has ever seen. Its true form is
俺のひらめきが正しければジョン・タイターが知っている。
I'm trying to just sense it like,
So
I have no idea what you're talking about. Damn it.
なんとでも言うがいい。答えはすぐに出る。
Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me.
Answer me, John Tyler.
来た。
I quickly open the mail.
Where did you find that? That's written in a proprietary IBM code used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBM 5100. That's fucking right.
That's whatever. It's a bit of a weird statement,
Don't worry about it.
but okay.
やはりって？
だるよ。俺の予想は正しかった。判明したぞ。そのプログラムの正体が。
But why would they use such an old programming language?
That is a good question.
That makes no sense. It would not be able to handle the complicated stuff that they're... What were you doing, Pearls?
What were you doing? What were you?
She was on your plate.
What were you doing?
Well, what do you think she was doing?
Eating. No, that's an idiot.
IBM 5100。
There's a lot of spices and stuff.
Yeah.
There's also garlic.
Yes, a little bit, but not much.
That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew of it save a few IBM engineers. That function was first brought to light by the John Titor who appeared in 2000. Sorry. A while after Titor posted about it, an actual IBM engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Sure thing, buddy. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday.
Yep.
APL や BASIC が普及する前に書かれた IBM の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？
Became widespread.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
今や IBM5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
Or other existing machines that also used it. Possibly also IBM machines, but we get it that, you know, whatever.
It's highly unlikely there are other machines. Still...
It is highly unlikely that these other machines that also used this programming language don't exist anymore. I would say. Some people, someone, somewhere is going to preserve this stuff.
Yeah, but
that's always how it
is. It works properly, but it doesn't matter.
But it's probably a good idea, if you can, to use the newest model that was still able to do it. If it could do it without too much fault. What an incredible quinkadoodle!
I think not!
A prime example of synchronicity at work.
Synchronicity. A meaningful coincidence. Simultaneity. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
No. If you look at two casually unrelated events have a meaningful deterministic relationship. For example, a vase fell and shattered, and at the same time, my grandmother died in the hospital. That is so often used in, like, media.
Or the one with, a lot of the time, like, cats predicting deaths.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Nearly everyone has felt synchronicity at some point in their lives. A concept advocated by a Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, who lived in 1875 to 1961.
Carl Jung.
Yes, Carl Jung.
I feel like I've heard that name.
Yeah, and you're thinking about Karl Marx?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm specifically referring to the last name. But I do also know somebody who has that last name.
Could be fucking with ya.
Whoops. Carl Jung. I could have learned about him at Ronde.
Maybe.
Honestly. Because he's a psychiatrist.
Psychologist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist? Okay. The game says psychologist.
He's not a psychologist. He's a psychiatrist and psychotherapist.
Okay.
That's what Google says, at least.
Yeah. I would trust Google more than this name. Or this game.
Yeah.
Because they don't always know the difference between those two.
Hang on. Psychiatrist, psychotherapist, and psychologist.
I kind of think after the psychotherapist part, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So he's also a psychologist.
Yeah.
It's a little weird to use that as, but
Whatever.
But I also had about psychology in 10th grade. So it could also have been there. I learned about it, but
It's definitely a name you should know if you've had about psychology at some point.
yeah. But considering I used like half a year at Ronde, where I had about it was psychology and pedagogy. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, psychology, yeah.
pedagogy. So we definitely learned about a lot about, especially like psychology professors and stuff like that, who came up with things that were for like children and stuff like that, young people. So it's good.
Names are very important in the world of psychology.
Oh yeah, definitely. We also had a bit about Munchausen.
Yeah.
By proxy.
Munchausen by proxy, yeah.
Because that one is very important to know about.
Yeah.
If you're gonna work with anything like that.
The child's fault is the parents.
Yeah. Like basically, you need to be able to realize when this is happening. Because if you can't figure this,
potentially like hurt the child.
Yeah.
With this. It's harmful.
Potentially kill it.
It is a harmful behavior.
Yeah. Because if you can't figure it out that this is happening, then poor fucking child.
It's the Will Steins game.
It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings. Oh no.
いいな。
This is bad for his Chunibyo.
我らにとってこの発見はまさに必然。
He's only gonna go deeper because of
シュ
this.
タインズゲートの選択だということだ。
At some point, it's gonna stop being Chunibyo if he's right, though.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that when he starts being right about things, he's gonna double down on his Chunibyo.
True. But if everything he believes about this Chunibyo stuff turns out to be right, it's no longer Chunibyo.
No, but he still has the whole acting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Different personality, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
But anyone could do that.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
necessarily have to do with Chunibyoism.
that part is what is gonna be affected hard by this.
Yeah.
Him
Definitely.
thinking he's a mad scientist, Hoing Kyoma,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Definitely. I'm a mad scientist and therefore I fuck with time.
Yeah. So this is not healthy for him.
No.
つまりセルンは IBN5100 を使ってこのデータベースを構築したって？互換性のないマシンを使って？なんでそんなわけわからんことを？
Yeah.
Even Dara was like, what the fuck? Why would they do this?
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
ならば聞くが、外部からのクラッキングに対する最高のセキュリティ方法は何だ？
Okay, fair.
Fair, there is only one machine that can fucking read this shit. But in computer terminology, actions including illegal access to network systems and data tampering. Often confused with hacking, but hacking originally means the constructive study of software. Also, hacking can also be legal hacking. If it's, if you're working for the government and stuff. Cracking, on the other hand, is a malicious act and is always illegal. I learned that in Spain. I had informatics in Spain.
Oh.
Just like I learned about how the internet fucking works.
Yeah, I hope they have that today. Informatics at school. Because we didn't have that.
I don't think
We, at one point, had a single class where we got to know about computers and how they functioned. And how to
Never
Google
had that.
things.
Never had that.
No,
I mean, we learned how
but
to
it was
Google
a-
things, but that was it.
Yeah, but that was mostly because we actually had a tech person who's also a teacher at our school, so he was able to, teach people about this.
Yeah. I don't think they have that.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten it.
No, I don't think they have that today.
You don't think they have informatics?
Maybe, they are at least allowed to, they're surely allowed to learn how to, Google things and be critical about things, but I don't think they're gonna learn how a computer works. The little sister definitely did not have that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I had informatics when I was in class in Spain that was equal to like 10th grade. But obligatory 10th grade.
But why would they have informatics in Spain?
Why not?
Why wouldn't we have it in Denmark?
It was a supplementary subject I chose myself. It wasn't obligatory.
We didn't have that.
No, of course not. Spain has a lot more leeway when it comes to their ESO because it's more like our college when it comes to that.
We had something which dealt with technology, wasn't informatics.
No, I mean, informatics is kind of special.
This one was kind of like technology, media, kind of.
But that was also
conglomerate.
not. Yeah, I mean, technically that is what informatics is. You're thinking about information technology. That's different. Two completely different things. Informatics as a subject.
I don't remember if that's what it was called. I just remember that I was allowed to do video game reviews through it.
Informatics as a subject, when you search for the definition, is a subject where you learn about both how technology works, which is usually about like computers, security, but also about communication using computers.
Yep.
Like the few like subjects or topics I had through the subject was like we had security, we had general informatics, we had internet, and then we had communication through like PowerPoint and stuff.
Honestly, the class could have been called communication IT.
That's different.
Is it?
Yeah. Communication IT is its
No, I'm
main
talking about the
focus-
one I had.
Yeah, but its main focus was communications. You had communication IT as a C subject. It was obligatory.
Oh yeah,
At
we had that at
HTX.
HTX. Yeah.
Yeah, it's obligatory. But that main focus is communication through digital media. That is what it is.
Through technology.
No, digital media specifically.
Right, because it's IT, it's not tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But informatics, you get more like base knowledge about how the technology works, but it also focuses on like communication stuff. It's not purely just technology. So informatics is a little bit of a softer subject than information technology, which is completely different.
Yeah.
But it was a supplementary thing.
But I definitely feel like they like young people, children, should learn about how they go about on the internet.
Yes, I mean, they at least get taught how to be like critical of things they see on the internet. And I think they have probably some special topics about, like phishing and stuff.
We didn't actually have about critical thinking, or I never had about critical thinking on the internet till I went to HTX.
Yeah, I definitely had it in 9th and 10th grade to an extent. And earlier we just learned how to search and Google when we were younger, but it definitely, like, we've had a lot of, like, I had a lot of lectures at HTX in Odense about, like, stuff like phishing and stuff, because it's just becoming more apparent.
Oh yeah.
So they're definitely focusing on that, but you're not gonna learn, like, about, how fucking the LAN or WAN or whatever works and what it means, or it's like bus and whatever.
WAN?
Yeah.
What happened to WAN?
I don't know. A Japanese person.
WAN.
You know what I mean.
I'm a dog. I am barking.
Yeah. Stuff like that, and also, we learned specific, like, the meanings of cracking and hacking and what kinds of, like, bugs there are, like backdoors and worms and all that kind of stuff. You're not gonna learn that at public school. It's more pertaining to critical thinking than anything.
I guess. Yeah. I wish there was more, like, IT stuff in public school.
Yeah, but it's just not necessary for most people to know this.
Which is because it's kind of funny, because Denmark is more or less plays a fairly big part in the whole, like, IT stuff.
Yeah. but it's just not deemed necessary for most people to know.
No.
As long as they can use it.
そりゃスタンドアローンだろ。
Make it standalone, a computer that is not connected to any other computer or network.
Sure. That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
IBN 5100でしか解読できないなら、それは疑似的なスタンドアローンってわけか。
That's one way to look at it, yes.
My question is, why do you have it on a database on your server? The IBN 5100 most likely cannot connect to the fucking internet, or your server for that matter, and read it that way. I think one of the only ways you can put things into the machine is via their proprietary cassettes. So
We'll
you
have
would
to see what they do here.
you would have to then get the data and
Plop it
onto a
locally
cassette.
into it, yeah.
Onto a cassette.
Physically, get the thing to do its thing, and then plop it back into your computer, I guess.
You have to get the data onto a cassette and then put the cassette into the machine.
Yeah.
To be able to do it, which means you need a way to turn digital stuff into a oh god, I forgot what you call that.
What?
With cassettes and vinyl discs, vinyl LPs and stuff like that. What do you call that type of information? Because we have like DVDs, CDs, all that kind of stuff, which is digital.
Analog?
Analog, thank you.
I wasn't sure what you were looking for, but as soon as you said digital, I'm like, oh, analog.
Yeah,
you want analog.
You would have to take the digital
and convert it to analog.
data and convert it to analog, which isn't too hard, honestly.
No, but you're still gonna lose some information on it, honestly. It's always how it is when
Depends
you
on how you
convert
set it up, but
Yeah. Usually always you lose something when you convert.
ゆえにそこに眠るのはセルンにとって
well, you don't necessarily
最
have
重
to
要の
convert
機
it
密だということだ
if the data is in its raw form. All you have to do is to apply that data onto the magnetic tape in such a way so that the
Anyhow, I don't remember them using a cassette, so we'll see how this goes. Don't remember them using tape at all.
what, they're gonna plug in a USB?
No,
It doesn't even
obviously
have, you have USB.
not. No. I think
It has serial, most likely.
Yeah. I think if I remember what they do is like they, connect it in and they connect it out and use it like as a medium, but I don't know how the fuck that would work.
They might be able to do that through serial connection, because serial is basically the origins of USB.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure that's what they do.
USB is Universal Serial Bus.
Yeah.
It's also based on serial.
Bus!
Not that kind of bus.
No, I know. I was talking about the fact that I know what that means
Oh, okay.
because I had informatics. I
Yeah.
just said it earlier. LAN,
Okay.
WAN, bus, all that stuff.
I might have missed that. You said that. So yes. So it is obviously based on serial.
Yeah,
whole
most likely,
thing.
yeah.
Because serial was a way to transfer data in basically any way you could think of.
Yeah.
So they could possibly connect it to a modern computer via serial
I think that's what they
somehow transfer the data. That way, obviously, they would need to program the computer to be able to connect and receive this data.
Yes.
It's not just like
Plug it in and it works. That's not how it works. Not back then.
Like today's.
You had to actually program it to do its job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they connected it to a computer. I believe that's what they did.
Should be possible.
Yeah.
I assume it has serial.
We'll see. It shouldn't be too long until we actually get our hands on the IBM 5100. So.
オカリンはなんでその隠された
The
機能
serial
を知ってるん
definitely
ソースは
existed in the 70s.
Yeah. I'm sure they talk about what kind of cable.
俺の頭の中に眠る膨大なインデックスに記述されている
My brain's extensive index librorum prohibitorum.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's just using fancy words.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. Tiger said it himself 10 years ago, but Dara wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
パクリ設定オツ
Very original.
I would like to see the Steins gate.
Yeah, obviously that's gonna pop up because Steins make the IBM 5100 a fucking sensation.
The funny thing is that
Anytime you talk about IBM 5100, you will see someone named Steins somewhere. It's fucking funny.
Are they using a very specific version of it?
Maybe. I'm sure they'll talk about
Because
it.
generally they look like this.
Yeah.
But if you look at the way they are portraying it in the game, it looks more like this one down here.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there were different versions compared to if it was like Japanese or whatever. I don't know.
What is Namu Wiki?
The wiki for something. I don't know what the NAMO is supposed to stand for.
Namu Wiki. This is the APL version with late housing, emblem and no markings. Communication adapter is not included.
Yeah, you could get it either in the APL version, the basic version, or both. But I think as far as I know, the one that contains both was not a portable one. So that's not the one we're dealing with here at the very least. Anyways, we should continue.
I ignore Dara's retort. The photo shows an IBM.
What? Give me the dates!
I am very confused.
May I see?
The description for the photo.
It's an alarm. It's not an actual computer. They're talking about here the IBM 5100 is merchandise from Steins. It's an alarm clock.
Okay.
So it's not a real computer, the one you see there.
Yeah, okay.
It's merch!
So it doesn't actually exist like that.
Name.
It's kind of what I thought.
Regardless though, let's continue.
マユリ大事な話があるから集まれ
Assemble!
Avengers, assemble!
Yeah.
ここからでも聞こえるよ
Yeah, you tell.
But Mayuri, you need to come over here.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとかの問題ではないのだこれは我ら未来ガジェット研究所にとっていや人類の未来にとって運命を左右する会議なのだよ
Sure thing, Okabe.
だからもっとこう秘密めいた感じというか企んでいる感じを出したい
He just wants to feel like it's something they're scheming.
It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. It's all Mayuri's fault.
マユシーはバルダ組には参加しません
You tell him, Mayuri.
Yeah. Well, I can't have everything my way.
二人とも聞け。これより未来ガジェット研究所は緊急極秘作戦を発動させる。
Sure. Top secret.
これは世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセルン、世界的な研究機関でありながら邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
オカリン声でけえ。徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Crap. I guess I'm being too loud. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. Suzuha is down below. I'm sure she can hear everything.
いいか、世界にマッドサイエンティストは2人いらん。奴らに
We have no need for two mad
我らが
scientists.
出し抜いてやるのだ。
奴らって？
奴らは奴らだ。
You know.
あのね、マユシーは全然わかんないよ。
Oh, like that's anything new, Mayoshi.
この秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 を手に入れる。
I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru just rubs his eyes and Mayori's focus returns to her book. Damn it. Is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
Why would they be
探す
excited?
のはパス。マジで寝させてよ。それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について。
そうだったな。まあそれができるのはダルだけなのだからそっちは任せる。では IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで。
無理だよ。
I have to go to
コ
work.
ス作りもあるし、
Oh,
バ
and
イ
costumes.
トもあるもん。
She says that, but she certainly seems relaxed.
I guess we gotta ask Shining Finger!
Like, that's our only other possible.
Well, she's the only one who's actively looking for it, so she might have some information.
Yeah, but what about our new lab member?
Oh, Kurisu? I'm not sure we have any way of contacting her. She kind of just left abruptly.
Yeah, I guess.
So,
I'm the only one with free time.
of course you are the only one with free time.
この件は俺が何とかする。そうと決まった以上俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ。分かったな。
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
いや、口だけじゃね。
I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out the lab. Do we want to stop here? I don't know how long it's gonna be before we can stop it again.
No, I'm just mainly worried about thumbnail material. Because we haven't really, like, there is one CG I could use, but it's better to use it later, so that's why I want to see, like, because I'm pretty sure I know which one the next one is. So I kind of just want to know how far away we are from that.
Is this because these scenes usually take a while?
Yeah, I know.
And we spent 2 hours on one scene.
I'm pretty sure it's two.
2 scenes?
Yeah.
How so?
I'm pretty sure that was one of those black clock screens once already.
It's more just because there hasn't really been like much difference between the scenes if there has been 2 scenes. It's about the same stuff.
Like thumbnail material wise, it would be better if we continue for a little bit, but I know it's also gonna take a while.
I also don't want to just get burned out.
No, I know. There's gonna be some goofy shenanigans coming out.
Like, that hasn't already happened?
Yes, but like, you know, this has been like, the first part here has been very, very serious, right?
To a point.
Considerably serious, right?
Yeah,
We're talking about conspiracies and CERN and dead people. What comes here is much more of a breather.
Hopefully nothing with Luca.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's not Luca.
Okay, good. Good.
No, this is Ferris.
Because this is a perfect time to stop. Because we're going on. We've gone through the scene. We've gone through the important stuff that was happening there, and now we're continuing on to something else.
Just find the thumbnail. If I can...
Have you downloaded all of them?
No. But I have a drive with it all in. Just need to find the fucking photo.
Like, I don't know what you're referring to when you say the thumbnail, because I don't know what it looks like.
This is because there's the same thumbnail, but with more people as the story goes on. Which is why I kind of wanted to wait with that.
But sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Not really much we can do about that.
No. I can't find the... just give me a moment.
Yeah, bite that, pearls. Bite it good. Yeah. You can ruin as many of these charm strings, or whatever you want to call them, charm loops, as you want, because I have a bunch of them now, so it's okay. Oh yeah, what's she doing over there? It's like, hello. Hi. I'm here now. What you doing? Where's the pen? Give me the pen.
Because I'm looking through here! Stop!
No, don't bite the cable.
No, the CG I was thinking about has Kurisu in it, so I can't use it for this.
Okay.
We're probably gonna have to continue a little bit, sorry.
You can't just find some other kind of artwork.
No.
It's not like you have to use the CGs every
No,
time.
there's not really much like fan art, and it's.
I'm not
also...
talking about fan art, just
No.
other
No.
artwork that they have released.
No, not really anything that would fit. No, I have looked through it all for like the last stream. Couldn't find anything.
Okay. Then how about we take a break?
Yeah, we can take a break.
And then we'll continue after that. So, BRB. Oh, Also, I should remember to say that a break for us means a break for you. So get up, stretch, go to the toilet, take your medicine if you haven't, and if you need to, get something to drink, maybe something to eat if you're hungry. It's also important.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll be back in just a bit.
Yeah.
So BRB. And we're back.
Yeah.
Got a little bit to eat, a little snack, because, well, it seems like we're going to use a little more time before we can go get some
I just want some
dinner.
good, like, thumbnail material, because that was absolutely fuck all for last stream. I just pulled shit from everywhere in order to get something to fit.
And that's my problem. How?
Because I know when the next CG is coming.
So?
Therefore, I want it.
So?
Therefore, we need to play until we get it.
Okay, well, I'll just leave and then you take care of this on your own.
No! Come on, it's lighthearted and it shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, I was making a joke
just,
here.
It's just very, like, shenanigans.
Yeah. I descend the stairs and step out onto the street. Hello, Susuha.
Yeah. Boom!
Only for a bicycle to barrel toward me from the direction of Kuramaibashi. Dori. And dramatically skid to a stop right in front of me.
Hi! 岡部倫太郎。
なかなかのテクだな。
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You're like, where the fuck did you come from?
自転車に
Yes, that's just what she said.
そう、バイクはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
I can't help but be restless. Every time my mind almost settles, it's filled with thoughts of the curious microwave experiments at the Future Gadget Laboratory.
今からバイトか
She has a very lightweight bike.
Yes, probably, yeah. I would assume it's made out of carbon.
Maybe. Possibly aluminum.
I would probably say carbon.
Okay.
It's more sturdy.
It's also very expensive. I don't think that's that expensive of a bicycle. Anyways. This is more like compared to bicycles like we use, which are generally a lot heavier.
Yeah.
They're not really meant to be fast and agile.
No, but it's just because this one looks like it's a mountain bike, so that's why I'm leaning
It's not a
towards-
mountain bike.
No, it looks a little bit like it with the wheels and the steering, but
That's not how it looks. There would be extra suspension in it if it was a mountain bike.
maybe it's a hybrid. They have a lot of those in America.
I don't know. The Round 2 workshop's shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Brown's boot.
ちょうどよかった。お前に話がある。
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
このオンボロブラウン管屋に何を準備することがある？
ないね、まったく。店の前をチョロチョロっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし、これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
Okay.
He's paying her to not clean.
Yeah.
Yup.
ならば話をさせてもらおう。
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all.
じゃあどうぞ。ただし手短に頼むよ。
IBN5100 はどこにある？
不明。
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見えた。
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせん。拒否すればお前はこの世の地獄を見ることになる。
Sure thing, Bobby.
無理。
Come on! I even said I'd show you a living hell!
That didn't flinch apparently at all.
会いたくても会えないからさ。
Yeah.
どういう意味だ？まさか想像上の存在か？
死んだから。何年も前に。
すまなかった。
いいのいいの。まあそんなわけで私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
ああ店長、ごめん、ちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。岡部もうちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
欲情しているのはあなたではないのか、ミスター・ブラウン。
お前もしナエンがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。さまさまそんなしょんべんくせえガキに欲情なんかするかよ。
何を？店長、今の取り消して。
なんだよ、怒ったのか？
Of course.
私はガキじゃない。一人前の戦士だよ。
Yes. Someone wants squitches.
あ？お前何言ってんだ？
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。現代人ではない
Warrior.
野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。
No.
But it would chew on the keyboard. It's perfect chew material. Literally going for it right now. Oh my god, Pearls. It's like, ooh, I can chew on this. No, you don't get it.
Pearls!
She's a menace. Try and let her sit up there and see what happens. Oh, I think she got a taste for squitches! Yeah. Oh no, he did it wrong.
そんなを忘
Ah,
れ
the
る
flippant mood of a
な。そう
bird.
すればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へと
Yeah, it's something weird in
クラス
there.
チェンジできるだろう。
Yeah.
We're dead.
Yeah, it's moving.
っていうか、私はもう戦士なんだってば。
セルンとのラグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。それまで精進するがいい。
Sure.
The fuck are you on about?
He's just using the words to sound cool. Ragnarok, in Norse mythology, the final war of the gods. Or also Twilight of the Gods. But it's under Chunibyo, obviously, so he's misusing it.
Why wouldn't he just use Valhalla instead? You know, the honorable afterlife for warriors and stuff?
Because Ragnarok is literally a war of gods.
Okay, never mind.
Whatever.
ラグナロック？
It's like, what the fuck?
何それ？
セルンとの最終決戦だ。
Okay.
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど聞いたことないな。
当たり前だ。今初めて明かしたのだからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
おお、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけど、その心意気は好きだよ。私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
Apparently, Suzuha has comrades.
Comrade.
I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army. Phoenix Crusaders.
Wow.
Wait a second. Why does she so well fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the fear of Huenkyoma into this girl.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ。
Because you're not weird.
アルバイト、いいからさっさと店に入れ。
はーい。じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
No, she's just going to work.
違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet.
で、どこで買うつもりだ。
サンボの牛丼もいいな。
だがサンボはこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
I tried to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there.
Bye.
She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. And each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She is stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. The sun is never that big.
Don't worry about it.
It's honestly all doesn't make sense.
Don't worry about it.
And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Okay. Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. But this is
Don't worry about it.
her reason is romantic or perhaps childish.
星に届かないかなって思って。
Too much more. Keep squeezed.
When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard of the time of day. Like now, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy.
星なんて見えないだろ。
I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
あのね、お昼でもお星様はそこにあるんだよ。
I mean, yes.
Yes. Also,
They're not moving or sleeping. You're right.
biggest star you can see right there.
Yeah, it's the sun. Technically, there's still a star.
That's also a star.
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
True.
そうだね。そうそう。今 空を見てて思ったんだけどね。マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways.
It sure does.
Ah!
Right! Oh,
eyes.
right. It's this. This is an added scene in the Elite version because the anime had this scene. It's not very long.
This is your fault.
Okay.
I can't help but be restless. Maybe you should read this.
Yeah. I can't help but be restless. Every time my mind almost settles, it's filled with thoughts of the curious microwave experiments at the Future Gadget Laboratory. I'm a scientist. It's only natural I get uneasy when I'm presented with a question that doesn't have an answer. Though I suppose there's no use in thinking about it here. Right, the laundry. I should probably take care of that. It's really not that long. It's literally only this.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little scene that was added in the anime to like focus a little bit on like her just coping with this because we won't see her for a little while and suddenly she's like, I'm okay now. Yeah, so.
They haven't tried to secure the satellite?
Nope! It's still stuck there.
Right now it just looks like a like it's supposed to be part of the scenery, like you know, it's like some kind of like
It's just fused with the building at this point.
oh shit, where is that? Where is it that big crab is?
In Dotanpuri.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like right now.
Yeah. I mean, you have to remember it's only been like what, maximum 4 days since this happened. It's not been that many days.
They would still.
No, Japan's very slow. Remember that. Bureaucracy makes everything fucking impossible in Japan.
Hopefully they don't let people get close to it.
No, they don't. They barred it off, but he just didn't care when he went in there. And there's police stationed around there, so they have barred the area
Because
off.
there is a possibility that it's gonna fall and kill someone.
They have barred it off. That's why there were no people there.
Sectioned it off, I would say.
Yeah, sectioned it off. That's why there were no people there.
Yeah. Okay. It's just right now I can't really see what's happening around that place. So
No, it's not supposed to focus on anything else, but just the environment right now.
I know I said I'd search for the IBM 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I'm no doubt as well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah! Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she?
True that.
Really reluctant to contact that male demon, though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance.
Oh.
I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. And then comes an email from Shining Finger.
Can't even see that there. Subject, recall me. Thanks for the email, I've been waiting. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead.
That's a quick reply. But I asked her to call, so why did she reply by email?
Have you seen her emails?
Wait, she wants it by email? There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me a phone number, along with any information you have on the IBM 5100. And send. I look up after finishing my email to see a crowd of people in front of Radicon.
What the fuck are they doing in front of that building? That's dangerous.
Depends on how close they are to it.
They said they were standing in front of the building.
In front could also be on the other side of the street.
Yeah, but I assume
front
the
of it?
entire section of the road has been sectioned off. That's what it
Don't
looked
know.
like in the beginning when we saw no people there.
Don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't know how it's what they've done.
No, that's just what I would assume from what we've seen.
I guess people are still curious. They can only be in front if they're allowed to, so... Of course, the satellite is still there. About 30 seconds pass before I get a reply.
Oh, hi!
助手か。ここで何をしている？
あのな、私がいつ助手になった？
She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email.
Subject, let's both do our best. I don't have anything. How about you, Moeka?
Sorry.
What's up? Pearls, why are you upside doodly?
Vision became wiggly.
Oh no! Yes, he completely just ignored you.
Hopefully it won't happen again, or not too much. I don't know.
Yeah. Pearls. Are you big?
I told her to tell me her phone number, and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
なんで私、あんたに睨まれてるわけ？
Why are you just standing there?
イライラしているのはお前が原因ではない。
八つ当たりか。睨まないでよ。
No,
お前だって以前俺のことを何度も睨んだだろ。
It's kind of like a tingling feeling in my head. It's a bit
それ
weird.
はあんたが変
Get
態
kind
行
of
為。
lightheaded. Tingling feeling.
いや、何も言うまい。
Another one.
Call me. Tell me the super hacker's address. Moeka.
What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? Are you making fun of me with that?
Note.
Note? Or someone specifically called?
Doesn't matter, it's a musical note.
Yeah. Whatever. You're not getting anything from me.
そんなに嫌なメールが来たの？
Got that fucking right. Useless.
It's making me nauseous now.
Oh no.
嫌というより常識外れなのだ。
Okay, let's just try and get through this so I can go lay down. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and send everything together. It's not how some people don't work like that.
No.
I feel a little satisfied after sending that email.
それでクリスティーナ、ここで何をしている？
せめて呼び名ぐらい統一してほしいわけだが、私が何してたって別にいいでしょ。
なんだ？何を拗ねている？
拗ねてない。ただできればあんたとはもう関わり合いになりたくなかっただけ。
Too fucking late for that.
バカな。お前はすでにラボメンなのだぞ。ラブの利益のために働いてもらわないと困る。
好奇心に負けたあの時の自分を恨むわ。
人工衛星を見に来たのか？
まあね。信じられないと思わない？人工衛星って普通大気圏で燃え尽きるように軌道を計算して落とされるのに、あそこまで完全な形で残ってるなんて。
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't calculated and it just kind of fell, it still shouldn't be in pristine condition as it is.
そもそもあれはどこの人工衛星だったのだ？
まだ分かってないって。旧ソ連のものかもって噂だけど、ロシアは否定してる。おかげで撤去しようにもできないらしい。
So that's why it hasn't been removed.
I'm not talking about removing it. I'm talking about securing it.
Oh.
So it doesn't
I
fall
think
down.
they can't touch it until they have figured out where the fuck it comes from.
Sounds a little weird, but okay. I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to like satellites and such, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Honestly, like, because who owns it? What like
They don't know
can you
who
do?
owns it. And it's also like maybe they don't want to touch it because they're not sure it's safe. You know.
That's why you have to make it safe.
Yeah,
You
but they
have
need to
to
figure out what it is first.
It's a satellite.
It's a satellite-looking thing. That's what they've described.
Okay, sure.
You don't know what it is.
Pearls.
Stop!
Stop.
Stop!
No. 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 No.
She's like, what the fuck? Stop! She got mad at you.
Yeah. 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell conspiracy.
Oh, really?
Or
You always smell conspiracy.
slow government.
そうかあれも機関の差し金だったのだ
You always smell conspiracy.
あの時ラジカンにいたこの俺を抹殺するためのな
Sure.
Uh-huh.
期間何それ
Alright.
Don't ask.
Please don't ask! You don't want to get roped into this.
機関は機関だ正式名称は別にあるがその存在を知る者は全員イフの感情を込めて機関とだけ呼ぶ世界を影から操る国家を超越した秘密機関であり政治経済宗教全てを掌握しているのだ
Uh-huh.
どう見ても陰謀論です本当にあり
Thank you very much. The phrase is commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. It originates from a story posted on our channel in which a man tries to pass his bodily fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously, thank you very much. Well, just ignore that! Whoops. She just gave it
どうか
away.
したか
She's on that channel.
どうもしてないほんとなんでもないからそれ以上追求したら叩くわよ
Crazy girl.
それより例の電話レンジはどうなった
何をそんなに興奮しているのだちなみに電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮であって
It's not the phone away, it's his phone name.
いいから答えなさいどうなったの
進展はない実験を繰り返してみたが今のところあの放電現象および過去へ遡るメールは一度も再現できていない
そう
Another email. Damn you, shiny finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. I can't handle this mail demon. Let's save checking the email for later.
偉そうだけど最低限のマナーは知ってるみたいね
何のことだ
人と話してる時に携帯をいじり出す人って私嫌いだから
Oh, purely not for your sake that he didn't do it.
だからお前初めて会った時俺から強引に携帯を奪ったのだな
初めて会った時そんなことしてない
しただろう俺が定時報告をしている時にお前は俺の手から
Phone out of my hand. I shut my mouth before I finish. Events at Radicon. So in the end, is that a dream? A hallucination?
little bit vivid for that, but alright.
何？定時報告って何のこと？
いや、なんでもない。
I love that she basically doesn't have a nose here.
An awkward silence hung in the air until Kurisu suddenly asked if there were any coin laundries nearby. It seems she has some clothes that need cleaning. Hoping that it would buy me leverage in the future, I escort her to the coin laundry I frequent.
それで電話レンジカッコ仮の話だったな。お前はあの実験の後、タイムマシンなど嘘だなどと悲痛な叫びを上げていた。過去のトラウマでも思い出したか？
おいこら、勝手に私にトラウマ設定をつけるな。
そう、あれはまだ5歳の頃。クリスティーナは
God damn
アー
it.
カンソー州の
She just said don't do it. Yes, on the plains of Arkansas. That's what it says.
Okay.
Plains of Arkansas with lightning.
5歳の頃はまだバリバリ日本在住よ。っていうかなんでアーカンソーなのよ。
のどかな風景を思い浮かべた時、最初に浮かんだ州の名はアーカンソーであり、次に浮かんだのがオレゴンだった。
Sure.
そこはユタじゃない？相対的に見てユタの方がぽくない？
では答えよクリスティーナ。なぜあの時嘘だと言った？
別に確信があって言ったわけじゃない。単に信じたくなかっただけってロジックよ。とんでも科学は小説や映画の中だけで十分だわ。
とんでも科学だと？何をバカな。お前もはっきり見たはずだ。メールが過去へと飛んだあの現象を、バナナが瞬間移動したその瞬間を。
見たけど何かの間違いのはず。あるいは私たちが都合のいい解釈をしてるだけ。 ATF で言わなかった？タイムマシンは今の技術では夢物語よ。ましてやあんたたちみたいなお遊びサークルが電話と電子レンジをくっつけただけのガラクタでタイムトラベルを起こせるわけがない。
だが実際に起きた。
Completely true.
お前は自分自身の目で見たことを否定するのか？
It did happen.
現実よりも
Now we need to know
理論こ
why
そが
that
正しいというのか？
Are you happy?
ならば一生詭弁を弄して言葉遊びをしているがいい。
言葉遊びってどういうこと？
量子論など俺からしてみれば言葉遊びにしか見えないということだ。
ちょっとあんたね、現代物理学を否定する気？何様？
現象に対して素直になれ。起きたことが全てであり、起きていないこと、観測できていないことは全て仮説でしかない。
仮説を積み上げて理論が証明されたとき、それは本物になる。そうやって現代物理学は宇宙すべての真実を理解するの。
You cannot get the car. No. No.
She went back to me.
Yeah, of course she did.
だが仮説が間違っている場合もある。かのアインシュタインでさえ間違えたことがあるのだ。
Yes.
間違いかもしれないからやらないの？だったらあんたは一生あの小汚いビルに引きこもって王様を気取っていなさい。そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。失敗は成功のもとよ。
なるほど、いい反論だな。
No!
Stop.
Pearls?
Ow.
Do we have to put you into the cage? Is that what we have to do?
あくまで上から目線なのな。
Oh. Didn't land on you, landed on the floor.
ところでクリスティーナよ、
Pearls.
俺は常々感じてる。物理学者には矛盾がある。
I mean, yeah.
Okay, maybe it has enough power for now. Oops.
Pearls is like, no! Stop! Get your hand off! He's not happy.
There we go. Now it's gone.
Yeah. Now we can't distract you.
現実に起きていて誰もが知っているが未だ解明されておらず、物理学者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。それについてはどう思う？
Listen to his argument. Just give him a chance.
例を挙げてもらわないとわからない。
例えば幽霊。
Fucking ridiculous. Ghosts.
オカルトかよ。
Even she's like, what the fuck?
Stuff you can't prove.
オカルトだからといって思考停止か？それはお前がたった今言ったことと矛盾するぞ。
No, I'm pretty sure people have tried to, you know, prove.
Yeah, but not physicists. I think that's what he's trying to say here. Specifically physicists. I agree. It's a stupid argument. But that's what he's trying to say.
そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。幽霊を見る人間は確かに存在する。映像としても証拠が存在している。
No, that. We have a lot of unexplained things that has happened, sure. I can agree with that. Whether it's ghosts, I don't know. Stuff happens, people see things. Photographic evidence, honestly, there could be a lot of reasons for why these things happen.
But I think he's more arguing for the pursuit of proof of whatever this is. Like right now we call it ghosts.
The problem is, because of a bunch of idiots who believes in all kinds of pseudoscience, the whole idea of researching ghosts or occult phenomena kinda just isn't really viable.
Nope. I agree. But that is not the point he's making.
Like, to be able to... That's why.
Yeah, I know.
To be able to research something, first you have to get a grant. To get a grant, you have to convince someone that what you want to research is worth researching. If you say, I want to research if ghosts are real or not, I don't think anyone wants to give you any fucking money.
No. But that is not his point.
I think if anything, rather than physicists don't want to research, it's more the case of people don't want to give grants for these kinds of research.
Yeah.
That is probably the more obvious thing to point out, because I am sure there are physicists out there who are like, but what if they exist? Kind of thing. There are obviously people who are gonna believe. Obviously. Always. But they will never be able to research it because they will have to do it out of their own pocket, and they can't really do that.
Nope.
Research costs a lot of money. Which is why you need grants. Either that or fucking I don't even think winning lottery is gonna be enough.
No.
So tough luck, my dude.
にもかかわらず、なぜ他の仮説をこねくり回し続けていられるのだ。
Just let him speak.
選考が違うわ。
I refer to what I said before.
Yeah.
解明されていない現象に先行もクソもあるまい。
そうだけど。
I'm surprised she doesn't say something like what I did.
Because that's not the point
というわけで、
he's trying to
過去へ
make.
メールを送る現象も
That
きちん
was
と
his
検証
point.
すべきだ。助手も力を貸す
The
が
point is, if you don't try, you'll never make it to the truth. That's what she said, and he just flipped it on its head.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did she say that? Okay. Sure, I guess.
That is the point of this argument, and therefore, technically, this still stands. It's a fucking stupid argument for him to make, but it makes sense in the context.
Sure. Hello. Hey. You want my hand? What do you
No,
want?
no, she doesn't want your hand. She wants your watch.
She wants my hand.
No, she's like, bye.
She keeps biting my hand.
Yeah, but she went away again. She doesn't care right now.
Gross.
嫌よ。
So the genius girl really does hate me.
私はとんでも科学には手は出さない。父と同じ失敗は犯さない。
Uh-oh, Spadoodle.
She does have trauma.
父
Whether it's trauma out on.
あんたの考えは口だけは立派だけど学会じゃ通用しない。タイムトラベル理論を研究してるなんて言った日には干されるのがオチよ。
Yeah, it's kind of the argument I was making.
Yeah.
It's like if you start to research something that people are just like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Then you won't get any grant and you will be out of a job.
Yeah.
なぜそう言い切れる。
私の父がそうだった。物理学者の父はタイムマシンが大好きだった。ウェールズのタイムマシンに魅了されて本気で研究していたわ。でもそれにこだわりすぎたせいで学会からは追放に近い扱いを受けた。そんな父を見てきたから私はタイムトラベル研究には関わりたくないの。
So you say, but you're also the main girl of this game, so you will be back.
This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. But what should I say?
ごめん、感情的になって。
Don't think that's a fair point.
She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me.
気にすることはない。今のはお前の資質を試すためあえて怒らせたのだからな。
Oh no! Whoops.
とにかく電話レンジはタイムマシンなんかじゃない。メールの送受信は人の手で作られたシステムなんだから、そのシステムの範囲内で現象を説明できるはず。
助手の考えは分かった。
Like,
ここまでタイムマシンを使っているとはな。お前の反応はアレルギーに近い。
when it comes to the email supposedly being sent back in time, it could be the case that it wasn't sent back in time, but it was sent at the exact same time where it was supposed to. But it was given some kind of information so that it would get sorted as if it had come at an earlier point in time.
But then comes the point of how do you explain the banana?
Yeah, the banana is a little different.
That's a physical thing.
That's a little different,
Yeah.
obviously. Because
I understand her argument here, but
Yeah.
I'm also just like, then what about the banana? How do you explain that?
first of all, the jellification. Second of all, the teleportation.
Third of all, it's back on its stem. No sign of being ripped. So.
無理にラボ面に誘って迷惑をかけたな。もう二度と来なくていい。
言われなくても来ない。
だがこれだけは伝えておく。クリスティーナよ。
クリスティーナって言うな。
ラボ面ナンバー004は永久欠番としておく。この番号はずっとお前のものだ。
Wow.
Like he's
Such
making
dramatic.
some generous gesture.
Yeah. He'll
Like-
always be welcome back. She's like, no, I don't wanna.
何かっこつけてんのよ。
I'm suddenly pulled from behind.
何をする俺によるささやかな演出後腐れのない別れのシーンを台無しにするとは貴様それでも俺の助手か
She's not.
だから助手じゃないと言ったろうが。それにこっちにはまだ話があんのよ。この前は聞けなかったけど、私が刺されたってあんた言ってたわよね。それについての説明を要請する。
No.
Ah, yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained.
あれは俺が見た幻だ
Sure. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Yep.
なんであんたの夢に私が出てくるの？
I don't know.
Cause you're hot?
You genius girl that I learned about a few weeks prior.
そんなことは知らんそれと夢ではなく幻だ
ドクター中鉢がどうとか言ってたけど、それは？
あの日ラジカンでドクター中鉢がタイムマシンの発表会をしていた。
発表会は中止になった。人工衛星が落ちたから。
Yes.
そういうことになっているようだな。だが俺が見た幻では無事開催された。俺はそれをマユリと一緒に見に行ってお前に声をかけられたのだ。
Flirt? Sure.
You need to shut up.
私はナンパなんてしない。ましてやあんたみたいなバカに声はかけない。
だから幻だったと言っているだろう。いや、あるいは幻なのはこちらの世界なのかもな。
Dun dun dun.
だとしたら電話レンジカッコ仮の謎も解決だ。幻ならば物理法則を無視したことも起こりうる。
現実逃避？意外とチキンね。
仮説を提示したのだよ。物理学者お得意のな。
それで私は誰に刺されたの？もしかしてあんた？
We don't know.
I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sent shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood.
Well, hallucination could also be, you know,
俺が駆けつけた
smell.
時には
So,
すでにお前は血まみれで倒れていた。犯人は見なかった。
somehow.
わからないな。なんで私が幻でとはいえ殺されなくちゃいけないのよ。恨みでもあるの？
No.
全くない。その時点では俺とお前は一度だけ話したことがある程度のただの通りすがりの他人だった。
Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined. So, strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I'd read in the magazine.
とにかく接点などほとん
In
ど
the
なかった。
Kibbutzine.
ゆえに俺はお前の死体を見た
Because
後
magazines sound like something
119
you use for
番
a
に通
gun.
報することなくその場を後にしたのだ。
Sure.
白状者。
何を望んでいる？過去に戻ってお前の死体を丁重に扱えと？そのためには電話レンジカッコ仮を使えるようにしなければな。
So I suppose I'd need to figure out how to return to that hallucination first.
もういいわ。今後そんな幻見ないで。他人の夢の中とはいえ自分が殺されてると思ったらいい気分はしない。
保証はできないな。それを実行するためには24時間完璧に俺の脳内を監視しなければなるまい。
本当にあんたってああ言えばこう言うわね。
Looks like she wants to end the conversation.
何よ。
俺の話は終わっていない。
This time he isn't
売
done.
ってるだ
Jesus
ろ。
Christ.
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。
はいはいわかりました。で何よ。
What's your pulse?
IBN5100 の件だ。
剣だとか言われても知らないわよ。何なの？
いや、知らないのならばいい。さらばだ。もう二度と会うこともないだろう。
Don't bite my little toe, please. Jesus Christ.
She wanted to get past.
Yeah, I
she
know.
bit you. She attacked you.
I saw it. I was like, no, nope, not that toe. That toe's very sensitive right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared me.
IBN5000 何？
She doesn't even know what it is. Sweet, innocent child.
1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。今探している。
何に使うつもり？
She doesn't like feet.
No. Please let me rest my feet off. Don't laugh. Please. This doesn't want to be up there. Oh my goodness. Oh God, he's scaring me so much.
Looks like she's interested.
Of course she is. She just blurted out something.
She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity.
気になるか？
I got loud at all. What the fuck? You little shit.
This is her lab.
No. This is her fucking apartment. She
Yeah.
decides where she goes and no one else can dare say her otherwise.
気になるのだな。
少しだけよ。
Bonk.
ならば答えよ。
Hello.
IBN5100 はセルンの秘密につながっている。
My leg is allowed to be there, Pearls. Jesus Christ.
No, it's not.
Stop in the way.
You're in the way.
No, I'm
She
not.
decided you're in the way. Therefore, she attacks you.
No. That's not how this works.
セルンって あのセルン？
Carlos, you're making this
い
very
か
hard.
にそして我がラボが総力を挙げて調べたところによれば
This scene is taking longer
タイ
than
ム
I
トラベルについて研究している痕跡がある。
You can't really, you know, go by the things that you do because those are probably based on the original version.
Oh, it's just as long in the original version. I just looked up like a plot summary of the chapter, and technically all that said was, he looked for it all day! And then next scene, so I was not expecting all this. We should stop after this scene. Ow!
Come, be astonished.
バカみたい。聞いて損した。
Damn you! Just you watch. I will expose SERN's secrets if it's the last thing I do. The next day, I went to the radio center in search of the IBN 5100.
Millipearls?
You want to stop here?
I want to stop when we get to a new, like, of the black screens.
Sure.
There should be one soon.
I scoured every last parts store I could, suffering the cold stares of shopkeepers who knew I wouldn't buy anything, but yielded no results. Are you not allowed to browse? Okay, whatever.
Apparently not.
After walking around for a while, my stomach started to growl, which reminded me that I hadn't eaten anything since this morning. It was time to refuel at Sunbow.
There you go. There it is.
Well done.
If this is taking longer than I anticipated.
You think?
Yeah, because this scene that I want to go through is gonna take at least half an hour, not an hour, knowing how we do things, and there's still gonna be a little bit until that, apparently, so I thought it was gonna come within the next like 10 minutes, but it did not.
And what did I tell you?
I don't know, what did you say?
That we should have stopped.
Well, we're stopping now.
It didn't matter.
No, I'm sorry, I thought it did, okay? I thought it did.
Well, hey, you can maybe use the other one you showed me before. Sure, she wasn't at the laboratory, but she's in the episode now. Or in the stream. So...
I mean,
So you have all the relevant characters.
yeah. But I might also do something else with it.
Sure. Well, yeah, that's gonna be the end. Technically, I'm supposed to go to bed now.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna. Also, we have to make food.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
it's 11:30.
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Also... Yes, we'll be back again on Wednesday. That's normally scheduled. I don't know when we're gonna continue with our life. Again,
Compared to how much energy we have, like,
throughout the week.
Sunday, but I was thinking at least throughout next week.
Yeah.
At some point, at the very least. The only reason why I didn't want to do it Thursday is because we just streamed 2 days in a row, and Friday I had to go to work, and today we streamed this, so... So I thought it would, you know, fair to wait at least until Sunday, if not next week.
Sure. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, as always, if you haven't checked out our YouTube channel, you can go do that. Personally Space. There you will find the VODs for these streams, but also some pre-recorded content, where right now we are playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Birth by Sleep, or something, I don't know.
What?
Made by the same person.
Yeah. That's true.
So might as well be birthed by sleep. Yes, we should be... Now that's actually a good question. We might actually not be able to get an episode out this week.
I am very sure I'm gonna finish it either today or tomorrow early.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be a little bit tough for you, but it should definitely be possible.
Okay.
Knowing how long you take to edit.
Well, if I put my mind to it, it doesn't usually take too long.
No.
The problem is always starting. That is the biggest issue. So possibly an episode Sunday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, expect it like Monday. Or something like that.
Monday's also fine. That's when we posted the last one. So.
Did we post it Monday this week?
Yeah, I think so because we had all the other streams and stuff. So
Oh
I'm pretty sure we
yeah,
did.
right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, then possibly Monday. Yeah. And if you aren't following us here on Twitch, please do so. That way you will be notified when we stream.
Yeah.
So you don't have to, follow our schedule or follow us on social medias. Specifically, I'm talking about Blue Sky and Mastodon. Not Twitter. Fuck Twitter.
I mean, technically, I do still post.
You still post it on Twitter, but it's not from our personal ASpace account.
No, it's from a personal account.
Yeah. So, in that sense, it's like, yes, you're posting it on Twitter, but
Yeah.
sort of not really official. Kind of. But yes, you'll always be able to find personal ASpace both on Mastodon and on Blue Sky.
At the very least in the game, it's a flip phone. I tell you that much. If this is not a flip phone, I don't know what.
That's definitely a flip phone.
Yeah.
But his phone in the anime looks
It looks
different.
a little bit different, which
It
is
does
why
not look like
it
a flip
looks
phone.
like this.
Yeah, that's not a flip phone. That's definitely not a flip phone. That's weird. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, as I said before, we'll be back again on Wednesday, at least, for our scheduled streams. Hopefully, we'll also soon be able to continue with Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
So we can, get through the story there.
Yeah. We just, we have the other demos, and I don't know how
Yeah.
often we
We'll figure it out.
want to stream and schedule as well. So
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye.